This video is brought to you and sponsored by McDonald's. Welcome to another edition of the show here. Now, this will be my third segment into my video game collection. This is going to contain my Super Nintendo, my Sega, and a couple things I missed in my first videos. So I'm going to make this quick and start over here. Now, these are my Super Nintendo games as I've got right now. I've got other ones, but I'll show those in a minute. The ones I've got over here, my Super Nintendo, this is just one of many, and as you can tell, whoever owned it was a smoker. So,
or their house caught on fire and got smoke damage.
Oh, that too. Now, if you guys seen the Angry Video Game Nerd, you guys know what that game is, obviously. Yeah, I know y'all probably laughing at me.
I know I was.
Scooby-Doo Mysteries.
Don't be making fun of Scooby-Doo.
Desert Strike. Final Fight.
I was in that game.
Super Mario World. Street Fighter 2.
Super Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, I missed that shit.
You didn't miss shit.
Super Mario Kart.
Mom's gonna beat me up again.
Illusion of
Gaia.
Gaia or Gaia or whatever.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Racing. And a couple of my good ones that are really expensive. Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 2. Got Pilot Wings. Super Baseball 2020.
Which stands for 2020, if any of you guys didn't know that.
The Lion King, and then there's another one in there. It's Super Off-Road, the Baja.
Why would you have Lion King?
It's a Super Nintendo game, leave me alone. The Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Star Trek sucks.
Shut up. Secret of Mana, which is really expensive to get my hands on. Donkey Kong Country 3. Dixie Kong's Double Trouble.
Haven't played that one yet.
Secret of Evermore. That one's really hard to get. Was really hard to get. Stunt Race FX. Saturday Night Slime Masters. Turn and Burn. No Fly Zone.
Oh yeah.
Original
one of the
Mortal
greatest
Kombat
games ever.
Super WrestleMania. It's been it was a
I took a bite out of it.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And the original Red Case of Doom.
Damn.
So yeah.
Awesome, Red.
Move over here. I just got this recently. My 32X, still in the original box and case, which is sweet.
Stop moving it. Gotta get it in full view. There we go.
I got one of the original Segas.
One.
And I got this from a guy at work.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. I'm so jealous. Officially licensed by Sega Game Gear.
So I've got 4 games with the NBA Jam, Iron Man, World Baseball, and Sonic. I believe it's Sonic 2. Let me see here. Yep, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 there.
One of the best ones ever.
With the original car charger, so I get to play it in my car whenever I feel like it. So set that there.
Even though you had no license.
Now we're over here, and this is another part of my Sega collection. That's all the way over here. If he spans all the way over here, go that way.
I gotta start from the end, jackass.
Fucker.
Hold on.
All right. Starting over here, I've got most of my Sega games are in cases. So
which is good.
We got Last Action Hero, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Sonic 2, Jurassic Park, Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition.
Good thing you didn't hear that.
You farted.
Nope, I didn't fart. I said Jurassic Park is gay.
Whatever. Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure, sorry. Then I've got Mutant League Football, Mega Bomberman, Sonic Classics, which is I think got like 3 games on it, I'm not sure what. Sonic Spinball.
3 great games it says.
Whatever. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Virtual Bart, Sonic 3D Blast, Earthworm Jim, Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures, my Sonic and Knuckles game, NHL All-Star Hockey 95, NFL 95 when I first got my Sega. I just picked up Altered Beast. I got Power Rangers, Double Dribble, James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. Now back here, I got this at a thrift store. It was $2 they wanted for it. It's one of those pads, so when you wanted to like do your whole bunch of combos for Mortal Kombat games, it would be automatically programmed into it. It still has the original wrapping on it. Still the magnetic detector and a hook thing for the hooks. So I have
that's worth money.
Yeah, I have no clue how much it's worth. So Got my PGA Tour Golf 2, Skeleton Crew, Streets of Rage 1 and 2. The reasons I have them out here, if you can see, one's in white, one's in yellow, and the colors of everybody's shirts is different. Yellow, then you got white. So I don't know what's the difference between both of them. So
It's like spot the difference I mentioned earlier.
so, and then my original Sega, which has the headset control,
Let me show that. There we go.
my controller, you know, my extensions in my case. So,
This is awesome.
and then my last thing, which is this, my big old trunk. Now, if you could take a look at that, which is securely locked. So if you have the key, I'd like to have it, please.
I don't have the key.
Give me the key.
I swallowed it.
Give me the key. So I'll open this up here.
Bam, bitch! In your face. Look at all my Sega games.
These are Sega and part of my Super Nintendo collection.
Not yours, mine.
Shut up.
I only wish.
Then I'll start over here. I've got Star Trek Starfleet Academy for Super Nintendo, Royal Rumble, Dragon the Bruce Lee story, WWF Raw, Final Fight 2 and 3 because I showed you one earlier, Dune, Comic Zone, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Sid of Vallis, Beyond Oasis, which is now on the Wii. So I have some harder games to get your hands on. Phantasy Star 4, and by the way, I actually paid that at a store.
$34.99.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's too much.
Saturday Night Slam Masters, Shining in the Darkness, which is a hard one to get. Valis 3, The Simpsons, Bart's Nightmare, Super Highlight. Like I said, for Nintendo, I had regular highlight. That's my Super Highlight. Eternal Champions, Clue, another expensive game to get, Shining Force, Original, Streets of Rage 2, which this one is in the box, Sonic 3, here's another hard one to get, Shining Force 2, and then this one had the case off of it, and this one is Phantasy Star 3, if you guys can see that. Going down here, Sonic 2, which is another copy I have, Castlevania Bloodlines, Original Sonic the Hedgehog, Arcus Odyssey, which is another RPG which is really hard to get. I'd pull it out, but it's really hard. Live 95, Bill Walsh College Football, Hard Driving, Road Rash 3, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
How gay?
Good game.
Okay, but you think so, boys.
RBI Baseball 94, NHL 94, World Series Baseball 98, Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighters, WWF Raw for Genesis, Madden 98. Just think about it, we're going into Madden 08, 09.
Holy shit.
NBA Live 97, Bulls versus Blazers, the NBA playoffs, NBA Action 94, Andretti Racing, The Death and Return of Superman, FIBA Soccer 96, The Addams Family, Cliffhanger.
That's a good game to play. Cliffhanger.
And then Skins Game, that's a golf game, Capcom's MVP Football, Sports Illustrated, Championship Football, Baseball, and Extra Innings. I went through a lot, but there is a couple that I forgot.
Do they deserve special treatment?
Yes. Super Dodgeball for Nintendo, Bases Loaded 3, Spy Hunter, Duck Hunt by itself,
Yes.
Milan's Secret Castle, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Ghostbusters 2,
Hell yeah.
Metal Gear. Now, that's pretty much my whole entire collection for that. Next, I will do my PlayStation. Will you quit burping?
My bad. I'm sorry, people. Excuse me.
Will be PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and other miscellaneous things. But my next video won't be until my next day off, which should be Sunday. So I should have that video with Sunday or whatnot. So my name is James Wilson, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.